Hey, how you doing? Welcome back to City of Gangsters. I do hope you're having a wonderful day today. Connected, can keep that accent going. We're surrounded by these troublemakers, man. I think it's gonna be a problem trying to get around them. I think I'd like to do a little exploration today, and I want to talk a little bit about something I left out in the last video. Okay, these are not our opponents. These are just troublemakers. Okay, our actual opponents are other outfits just like ours. Other people that are trying to do the same thing I am, expanding territory, growing, and doing all things. Think of it like Civilization, like a grand strategy game, right? There's all sorts of different outfits around here, probably out in Windsor even too, and they're all trying to compete for territory. So if I'm wasting my action points, like selling 3 or 4, bits of brick wine for an action point, that is a pretty big waste. Okay, I did it early on because I needed the money and I wanted to get this expanded and get this thing moving. But now that I have it rolling, I need to start being a little bit more economical with my action points. Okay, so first thing I want to do, I think, is we got Lillian's church lunch counter here. Okay, and they got a fat stack of envelopes for me. It's not actually that fat of a stack. All right, and it costs an action point to receive the envelope that has the money in it. So if she's got, $10, $20, $30, that's not worth it. Okay? We're going to try our best not to spend an action point unless it gets us something really substantial and moves us along. Okay? So I got 9 movement left, and I could maybe grab some brick wine with me, but I think instead what I'm going to do is I'm going to take let's take $30 with us. Okay? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to start driving around and let's unlock some of this stuff. I want to see what's over here, okay? Because we paid off this police officer last video and it kind of revealed this area. So this tells me the precinct's probably here. If the precinct's here, well, I don't know if the precinct is in the middle of its territory that it manages. It may not be the case, but it seems to me increasingly likely, though, that this area here is already paid off too. So I'd like to get another front if possible, maybe over here near the police department. That could be pretty useful to expand out that way. And then this one here needs to expand for us around these corners and stuff if we can. In order to do that, I need to come over here and talk to him. So let's do that. And we are going to we're gonna say, how's our front doing? Have something for me. Okay, so this is the part where we can collect the money, and I want you to hold on to it and I'll pick it up later. All right, that's how I want to do. But it doesn't look like I can expand to a new territory while the envelope is pending. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's gonna let me do that because the option is not there. So I guess we will spend it this time just to get rid of it. Like, again, use as an action point. But I want this. How's our front doing? This is the option I want right here. Let's talk about the locals. I need to expand my territory out there. Okay, cool. So it's gonna connect this area. I like it. So it says, people already know you on our quarter, but not yet over there. Pretty sure my reputation with these two are awesome. We want to get an informal neighborhood association to help everybody out. So we're gonna pay $8 now and then pay $8 every month for a buffet for the association, I guess. Make sure they know which side of their bread is buttered. Fine. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. And now they're going to work on expanding our territory to this. All right, while they're doing that, we're going to spend our time trying to meet new people, all right, if I can, and make some new business. Now, over here, this guy here, this is a really good corner. I'm liking this corner a lot because this guy is going to be awesome, all right? And I want to do some buying and selling here. But they're getting harassed by troublemakers. Lang's crew. They're getting harassed by Lang's crew. So I don't know if that is persistent. Lang's way over here. So I don't know if that's a persistent thing, but we might want to talk to Lang if possible. And obviously we don't have any good reputation with Lang. There's actually 2 different types of troublemakers in the game. There are business ones, which you can hover over top and see. That's just interested in finding good deals. We get on their good side. The next time something falls off the back of the truck, you know what I mean? They may be able to cut us in. All right, if they happen to find and stumble upon something that fell off a truck. Okay. And then the other type is the brawlers. And actually 4 of the 5 here are business types. Sullivan is the only brawling type that's around us right now. And the brawlers, well, they can do dirty work for me. If I get in good graces with them, they can do the dirty work for me without it being connected to me. So I can pay them to go and harass somebody else, right? That's the kind of thing that I wanted to get in, because I'm not a fighter myself, all right? I want to get fighters working for me. So I got to figure out how I'm going to get in with this corner here. I already have the corner, of course, but I got to figure out how I'm going to do business with this person while they're being harassed by somebody else. And it's kind of interesting how we own this, but yet these guys can still do that even though they're not here. So maybe that'll time out. We'll see. I'm going to head over here. I got 1 action point left, and let's go ahead and just meet one of these. All right. So we just got Z&L Wood Products. They sell lumber from the countryside. Some other materials seem to also hitch a ride on the log trucks. Talked with an employee. The owner is looking for homemade booze to sell from their work trucks. We should get to know them. All right. So we might be able to get homemade booze going on through here. But the thing is, I don't know how to make homemade booze. I'm only on one type of alcohol. So I need to get going with other types of alcohol if possible as well. So I'd really like to get done. There's an awful lot of question marks going on this one here too. So maybe we can get some information on that if possible. Let's go next turn. All right, so let's talk about what they have for sale. So it's just the grapes for now, but we get a feeling he trades in other things we don't know yet. We might want to try to work on getting a connection to this guy through like a mutual acquaintance if possible. He doesn't really know anybody as far as I can tell. He doesn't have connections with anybody, so I'm not going to have that. Every time we go into a new territory like this, it costs us 5 movement points, so you can't just go through the whole thing. It's going to take us a while to get around. Let's go here for a second to this corner. Let's reveal some of this stuff. All right, cool. So we actually have a favor with this person here, which is pretty good. You can probably get some construction materials here for building and expanding things. Talked with an employee, and the owner is looking for some homemade booze to sell on their truck. So this one, oh wait, no, they're being harassed as well. Yeah. Okay. Yep. The local troublemakers are after these guys too, which is odd because they're really close to what I assume is, yeah, the police station's right there. And then we have the flower place here, which doesn't do a whole lot here, but they might have something else later on. Okay. So action point wise, we can already come down here. So we'll just go ahead and activate it. So this is the police station we paid off. That's why it was revealing that area to us. Glenn's Cafeteria. Don't know what they sell. Go next turn. And we just met. Oh my gosh. You kidding me right now? These troublemakers are everywhere, man. We're going to have to navigate around these guys somehow. I don't really know what the best way to go about doing that is, but we got to do it. So we just leveled up. And do we want more action points? I think so, right? More movement would be helpful, but I think more action points is just super good. We can do more in an area. I think that's just good. We can sell more stuff, etc. We might want to take a look at maybe getting a brawler skill at some point, but yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and grab more action points here. I think it's worth it. Let's go ahead and come this way, and we have okay. So we're basically just trapped here. Like we're just surrounded by all these guys. That's wild. Now these guys here are the business type as well. And I don't know where the other people are here. I don't see him driving around. So he must be out somewhere else. Yeah, he's not driving around here. Let's check out what's on this corner here. And we got a scrapyard that might have vehicles for me soon. And then we also have this grocery store. They sell bottles and everything. So we don't have much to go on that. All right, I want to see... I'm hoping that there's somebody out there that can teach me a skill is what I'm kind of looking for here. Postcards, new corner. Yeah, there we go. So we now have this whole thing is all one big unit here. That's good. I don't want to have a whole lot of gaps. That's nice. All right, now the problem with this, right, is we now have a check coming in from this guy, and that's it. And we now have to fund the $10 a month for the elderly over here, and the association that's happening over here is $8. And then we got these guys as cuts, right? So like we don't have a lot of cash. We're going to have to start extorting somebody else. Now, the good news is, if there's good news for this extortion, is that we already have really good relationships with these two. All right. So what we can do is we can offer them the protection that they want, and they still like us for it. So, because they're a really good mood. We do a lot of business together, right? So I can say, hey, glad to hear someone around here is taking charge. Things can only get better now. It's good of you to say. We should make things better together. It would be an honor to assist. How can I help? Well, even a small monthly contribution of $20 would help make this neighborhood immensely. Yeah. I was just testing your loyalty. Let's talk business. No, we're going to extort them. That's good. So they still like me, but they are getting extorted, right? And it's like, you can count on me in the time of need. We're happy to help those who can help us. Yes, indeed. Very good. And of course, Brick Wine, if I had it, they're willing to buy up to 9 Crocs right now. We're going to wait to sell them. We're not going to sell them all the time because, again, those action points are really valuable. So to use an action point to sell 4 or 5, it doesn't make sense. We go a couple of extra turns. Now they might buy 20, like 25, whatever. I don't know, whatever the maximum is that they would be willing to buy. And we can then spend 1 action point to do it in bulk. I think I like that a lot better. You guys, same thing. We're going to go ahead and tell them that we're on this. We're going to demand payment from them too. And we're just going to let them know that Lillian is going to collect that from them. Okay, there we go. So that's really good. I like all of that stuff. Now, these guys also say they might be interested in business expansion. What does that mean, I wonder? Now, we have 3 favors, so let's see what this means. Asking for a friend who can help. So I'm looking for... I could use a new building to expand our outfit's operations. Heard of anything nearby? Now that you mention it, perhaps this is one of those situations where we can help each other out. My father, Raymond, has a business idea, and I'd like to help him get started. Okay, tell me more about this plan of yours. All right, so it's right over here. There's this business in the neighborhood, Dee's Barbershop. The current owner wants to retire and is selling the whole thing. It's a barbershop. Okay, so how are we going to help each other out? Well, my father would set up a legitimate business in the front. In return for your investment, your outfit could use the back of the building to install any suitable operation that you'd like. It's a small building that could fit some kind of booze operation in there. Okay. Capacity 750 square feet. What do you need from me? Well, they want $750. All right. Existing contributions will also cease if they're on there. I'll have to think about that. So, barbershops are, if I understand correctly, barbershops are a place where neutral alcohol is consumed a lot. They buy a lot of it, right? And so they just happen to slip some in the back for me. So neutral alcohol is going to be used, is what I'm saying. And neutral alcohol is used to make moonshine. The thing is, I don't have skills to make moonshine. So I would be investing $750 into their barbershop. I would be then told that I could use the back room, but then I wouldn't be able to actually use the back room until I have the knowledge. So there's that happening. This person also has something. Let's talk to this person and see if they have something different. So tell me about this plan of yours. My mother, Marta, has a business idea. Okay. Turns out Marta wants the same thing. Okay, so that's kind of just scripted in. That's the business on this corner. All right. Yeah, I don't know if I'm really interested in the barbershop yet. I think I'd rather use my time in some of these other things, like people wanting to talk to me and learning out new things and trying to get somebody that can teach me a better skill is what I like. Let's maybe somebody's on this corner. Have I looked at this corner yet? I can't get there this turn though. They know some skills that might be of use to you. Hey, this person right here. What do you got? Some skills. Looking to learn new skills. Yeah. I used to drive delivery trucks, and I'd be happy to take you out and show you how they work. You and your crew would really benefit from a few proper lessons, I think. It just needs some cash. to pay someone to watch the store for me so I can learn truck driving. Interesting. So what does this do? Learning about delivery driving will increase the number of trucks you can operate and will decrease wear and tear on all your vehicles. We don't have a lot of vehicles yet. Small truck repair bay would be unlockable. Okay. Skills are learned by the entire crew. Right. So if I learn this, everybody knows it. What do you need? $300. That's not bad. $300 is something we could maybe handle. I have that in the car right now. I can't use it yet. So I would like to spend the money on things I can use yet, but that's good to know that that's there. So we could learn truck driving there. Okay, this person, like, they'll buy things. I just need them to introduce me. Can I get you to introduce me to this person? You don't know the guy just down the road? Really? Man. All right, what about this person here? They know skills as well. Let's see what this person has. I want to learn how to make a different kind of alcohol. Maybe teach me how to make moonshine or something. Maybe I can use that barbershop. Learn new skills. What do you got? You drive delivery trucks. Okay, the same exact thing. Truck driving. Same exact thing. Wow, they both want to teach me truck driving. All right, so we got 2 people that want to use the barbershop. We got 2 people that can teach me truck driving. I don't know if that's the way it always is, or if they just got unlucky and they're just all together, but that sucks. All right, so tell you what. We're about to, actually, it looks like it didn't happen just yet. Yeah, it just happened. So we just got more brick wine produced. So we need to get stoneware crocks. So I'm going to grab some more stone. I'm going to go buy some crocks here. So I can buy them from, it was you, right? No, I can sell the brick wine to you. I can buy the crocks from you. Let me buy these crocks from you. Yep. I can also buy them, I believe, from here. If I remember correctly, I could buy them from you. So let's get that done too. And let's get that discount if we can, please. Thank you much. Buy that from you. That's going to put me up to 40. I think 40. So I need a little bit more. Probably going to have to get it from, let's actually get the overlay on there. So stoneware crocks is available right over here. I can't get there in time, but what I can do is grab the brick wine out of here and I can start selling that. So we'll get a bunch of brick wine on board here, and then we'll just move this direction. I actually have 1 action point left. Can you introduce me to anybody? Man, it'd be really nice if I could get somebody with good skills, you know? All right. Well, I'll just take the turn then, I guess. I don't need introduced. I mean, maybe if this guy... Yeah, nobody knows the people from Eastern Foods. So I guess next turn. All right. Cool. Now you're coming over to this corner. For what reason? Huh? You're supposed to be leaving me alone till March. You're not going to go back on your word, are you, officer? Where's my Crocs at? Right over here. So I can come up here. Well, I can't actually buy the Crocs yet because I have to sell. Can I sell you yet? Have they left you alone yet? Come on, leave them alone. Yeah, there we go. Not homemade beer. It's the brick wine. They want to buy 13 of them. Okay, tell you what. Let's go. I can't get the higher price. That's fine. I need to get a good opinion anyway. We need to do that. So we're going to say that I want to sell 13 to you. That's fine. And then I want to also go ahead and buy the Crocs from you as well. We can't negotiate prices just yet. That's fine. I'll buy all the Crocs you have. At least all the Crocs I can fit in my car anyway. That gets you to like me more. That's good. Now I'm going to extort you. Okay. It's good of you to say. Actually, you know what? Let's wait on the extortion. We don't need the extortion just yet. We'll wait on that. Is there anything I should buy? Like, I don't need small barrels yet, so that's no. Let's head back over here. I want to drop off the Crocs so that our operation here can continue, because right now they're stalled. So now they can continue. That's good. All right. So what I'd like to get going with, right, is expand my crew. I want to get more people. But in order to do that, again, I never played the game, so I'm kind of just going off this. The capacity is based on territory size. So we need to keep expanding territory in order to get more crew. So I'm going to take a look at this. And I'd like to... There's $42. I think that's probably okay. So we'll use this on there. And now I want you to tell me how to expand. We're going to expand over to this way. Yes. Another $8 a month for this here too. It says, you're a patriotic citizen of USA like myself, right? You know what this neighborhood needs? Flags. Lots of them. You help me keep the flags flying around here and we'll make sure that everyone is respectful of your patriotism. All right, good. As that new Irving Berlin tune goes, God bless America. $8 each month should go to new flags and local respect. All right. We're going to get that going too. And then I can start extorting these people, or at least this one here, because I buy their Crocs from them, right? Speaking of which, can I buy Crocs from you still, or be good here? You got 30 available. Wow. Cool. I'll buy that. I really wish, though, I could sell you the alcohol that I have, but I can't, unfortunately. So next turn. Let's head on down here. We'll sell the brick wine here again. Let's talk about the cost. We're already over the standard. They buy 12. That's fine. That's fine for now. And then the Crocs are here. I don't have to do any movement to buy the Crocs from here. Again, let's go ahead and do that. We'll buy... Oh, I can't buy all of them? Oh, they don't have any to sell right now. Okay, cool. That's fine. Let's just drop them off of the hope is that it can produce, and then it can produce again without me having to come back. Is what I want. So I want to have enough Crocs in here, which I need 90. If I get 90 Crocs in here, then we're good to go. The brick wine, I can sell it to my front operation here too. So see how much you're willing to sell, or how much are you willing to buy? 14. That's probably pretty worth it. And then if I can get even more, since it's been a couple turns. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Okay. Do you have a moment for a quick chat? Yeah, I'm listening. What's up? So chatter around the neighborhood is that you're an up-and-coming type, that your outfit will soon take over around here. Well, I wouldn't give too much credence to rumors like that. I mean, I'm not going to deny them, though. What of it, then? To be honest, your outfit is... Well, it's not that significant looking right now. But in our deals, I've seen a fire and drive in you. If you can prove yourself by taking over some more corners, I should be able to, shall we say, broaden your horizons a bit. How are you going to do that? Have 5 corners. All right, I'm currently going for that right now. Sure, I'll take over those corners. That's good. So that's it. All right. I mean, that's what we're working on right over here. So we'll have that done in a soon. I don't know what they're going to do for me, though. Gertrude. What you going to do for me, huh? Let's see. So, deliver the goods they were promised earlier. What's that? I don't know what that is. It's fine. I want to sell you the brick wine right now. Can I say the brick wine? Yeah. You're only going to sell 1. Okay, I don't want to spend an action point on 1, so no thanks. Can I buy your... Yeah, let me buy this. Okay. Now, what if I went over... I got 2 action points left. So let's get this one here so I can learn who they are. These guys got skills potentially too, and they might know someone that's useful. That's what I want to. So I'm looking for learning new skills. Another truck driving skill. For real, man. That's wild. It's like basically it's like until you learn this skill. I mean, these guys the same thing, right? Until you learn this skill, I feel like that's the only thing anybody has. Yeah, we have an active mission with that person though, so I can't do it. All right. Well, I mean, if that's the way it's gonna be, I mean, I'd like to get maybe a front operation over here would be good. You know, like something's far out so we can start expanding out this way and not be too close. Because I feel like if I can get, you guys can expand around this way. Like if I go here, we can go like this. Yeah. So I probably want my next front to be over here, I would say. But if, I mean, this truck driving skill, man, you kidding me right now? All right, you're the first to offer it to me, I guess, kind of. So tell you what, sounds useful. Let's just go ahead and do it. Teach me your ways, senpai. Get me this stuff and we'll get this going. I have what you're waiting for. Here's 300 bucks. Cool. We gained a skill, truck driving, and we improved our relationship with Martin Henry. So Martin Henry's our guy. We actually earned 2 additional favors because of our reputation going up with him. So it pays to know people who know things. You've learned a new skill that you can use to expand your outfit's operations. We're just going to get that off the board so that all these new skills can be something different. Maybe. Now all of a sudden they can't teach me any new skills anymore. Yeah. Well, that's a drag, isn't it? All right, cool. Anyway, we have a better reputation with this guy. And unfortunately, I mean, until we can learn how to make homemade beer and moonshine, we really can't take advantage of that much. But if I can get this corner, maybe this can be the front operation or something. If I can get this corner and maybe bring that around, that'd be pretty good. You know? Although this isn't a really good corner because there's like not that many businesses. You want to have really good, you want to have corners that have lots of business. Like this right here would be an awesome corner to have. Right? Because there's 4 businesses on this corner. That would be great. But of course it's their territory. So like I got to somehow mess with them and I don't know how to do that. Not yet anyway. Okay, so how about we head, let's see, I got $320. I got a whole bunch of brick wine on me. I got a bunch of stoneware Crocs on me I don't need to have on me. Let's go ahead and drop that off if we can. Like this. 81 is not enough for my goal here. But we'll drop off our money. I don't need that much money on me. And then if they have more Crocs, we should buy them. They only have 10. 10's all I need. Yeah, 10's all I need to have that happen. So now I can get further away from my base and these guys will just keep producing. All right, that's good. We have 91 in there now. All right, good. So I'm going to take the 24 that I got in my car. And what I'd like to do is I'm going to head over to new corners. I'm going to meet some new people, scope things out, try to figure it out. Word on the street says they want to talk to you. Here we go. I'm listening. What you got? I heard a rumor that that you can get your hands on some interesting potent liquids. Is that true? Indeed, I have a supply of brick wine that's looking for an outlet. Let me know if that interests you. It might. Why don't you bring a few Crocs over here and see if it's the good stuff? Okay, cool. I will do so. By the way, I have that thing you want. Boom. Here's a sample. We can definitely do business together. So these guys want to buy stuff as well. Very cool. And they know someone that might be useful to me. Good. First, let's sell all this stuff so I don't have it on me. You know what? We got a good relationship already, so let's go ahead and get that over market price. Sounds good. They'll buy 14 of them. That's great. All right. Now, you got 3 favors because our relationship just boomed. Tell me about this person that you think will be useful for me. Let's see. Could use a bit of support. I mean, yeah, we could just set up a front here. It's not this corner. Yeah, I think this corner would be more useful, but like, honestly, I just want to take over their corners. There's so many of these guys around here. Can you get me in with the local troublemakers? Hey, maybe that's something we could do. The Sullivan crew. Hey, tell me about them. That's who I want. Yeah. Good word will be appreciated. Thank you very much. We'll use one of the favors to get in with the Sullivan crew. Good. I like that. I have 1 action point left. Let's see. They don't want to buy any more of this because I just sold them all. I only have 5 left. And I also, again, want to know somebody useful. Who is it? All right. You should meet my friend Philip. Tell me more about Philip, which is over here. Okay. I still can't believe he's not aware of what you do or doesn't trust you. I'll take care of that and let him know that your brick wine is of good quality. All right. I trust your judgment. Put in a good word for me. So we're going to have a good word over there as well. Now we got that relationship building. All right, I got a lot of money on me. And again, I don't know where this precinct ends, where the new cops are going to be at. So I don't want to have $300-something on me. I'm going to get a little closer to my own safety here. Yeah, well, ironically, right on top of this cop is a good safe place. Yeah. All right, then. Next turn. Oh, boy. What was that? What was that? Like a big flash of light right here. Police are descending at the corner of Finch and County. They are detaining anyone who looks remotely suspicious. Yeah, but I already paid this person off, so whatever. It's fine. Maybe they'll detain one of these guys. Huh? Maybe you could go after the troublemakers. That'd be great. Yeah. Do your job, cop. Just not to me though. Don't do your job against me. All right, let's drop off. Let's just drop off some of this money. We want a little bit of cash on us, right? We need a little bit, but it's also another skill they might. What's the skill that you got? What do you got? In addition to collecting these envelopes. Oh, right. They have the ethnic solidarity thing. Yeah. I don't think I need that yet. I want something different. I want to be able to make different booze. Tell you what, we have it in with the Sullivan crew, right? So let's go talk to him. So we got a 20 reputation with him now. I want you to stop harassing the business owners. About that favor you owe me. Let's talk about it. Interesting. I don't like the way you're... Let's talk about that favor you owe me. Anything for a friend, all right? I could use a bit of support with a common friend. I know a word from you would improve my standing with him. All right. Who is this common friend that we might be able to get in with here? I mean, that's a lot of people, right? And he knows a lot of people here. The thing is, I want you to mess somebody up. I want you to go over here. I want you to wreck their heads is what I want you to do. I want you to come over here and take out Clara Foster is what I think I'd rather have you do. So, I mean... I'd like to patronize some of the businesses on your corner. I understand they're afraid that you wouldn't look too kindly on that. Are you trying to work your way into my territory? Look, I'm asking nicely because I like you. Nah, that's not what I want to do. I want to get in nice with this guy, man. That's what I like to do. Need to stop harassing business around here. I can't get any deals done around. Man, there's like nothing good here. I think I just have to have a better reputation with him, right? In order to actually have that happen. So I just won't be able to do that just yet. All right, so we can't do anything here because the Sullivan crew is working it. So that's not going to happen. We can also get a visit on this. And these guys want to talk to me too. So let's see about what these guys have to say. Elmer. Elmer Fox. All right, Elmer Fox, what you got? I'm listening. I've heard a bit of a rumor that you can get your hands on some interesting potent liquids. Is that true? I do have that, but the thing is, like, I'll be back with a sample and that's fine, but I can't do business with you until he allows it. I need to get this guy out of the way. I'm wondering if there's anything I can do with the police department. Can I send the police after him? I mean, I want to be his friend, but maybe I can up my reputation with him even more, right? Like his connections was what? It was over here? Like she's in a really good way with me. I got a favor with her, right? So maybe I got a favor with this person too, but I'd rather not use up the favor with people that are already on my corner. Hey, what about you? Yeah. How about you? Can I get... All right, I'm wondering. I don't have enough movement to get there this turn. Oh, I do. Okay, so if I went like this and said, hey, could you get me with the local gangs? You're only going to tell me about the Lang's crew. Okay, well, what about prove my standing with them? And I still can't select him. So even though you know each other, I can't select him. So you can only help me get in with the Lang's crew. I mean, I feel like these guys are hard to work with, right? Because they have invested interests. So I have to somehow find a way to convince them that my interests align with theirs. And it doesn't give me a whole lot of dialogue options to do that. I don't know if I need lumber for anything, but I could just buy some just to help my reputation here. Just to help him out. And if I had to build anything, there's a chance that I need lumber for it. Like at this building here, when we go to expand things, we probably need building resources to do that. Right? Expansions. There are 2 expansions I could do here. Steam sanitizer cost me $300. Adds a small boiler to your operation to keep your vessels sterile. Increases production by 10%. That's cool. And then there's production tracking. Take advantage of your manager's natural abilities, getting them a ledger book where they can chart production and will allow you to improve your operation. I don't have a manager yet because I'm not big enough to have it, but I think once this 5th corner comes in, I'll be able to have a manager. I'm thinking that's what I need, this 5th corner to come in. Let's go next turn. All right. I mean, how long does it take to get this corner? Hey, how about this one? I don't know who these guys are yet. Let's go meet these guys. There we go. What you got, Cafe Virgo? You got Stoneware Crocs. Hey, I like that. I like how we have that. I can't buy all of them because I don't have the money. But I'll tell you what I can buy. 28 of them. Thank you for doing business with me. Now I got a good reputation there. I think I can get this to be my front. Is that a good idea, though? I mean, dead end, dead end, dead end. You know? Like, this is a much better front because we could expand this way and then this way. I guess that's a dead end too, isn't it? Okay, so this notice at the top of the screen says that we scoped out corner news and that they all seem quite happy and we could perhaps help them by furnishing some bottled happiness. So in other words, there's a good chance that these guys might want to buy some stuff. But again, they're being harassed and I got to do something about the local troublemakers on that. And I think it's both of them, right? Like Clara and Joyce Gibbs. Maybe when she's outside her territory, maybe I can, I don't know, talk aggressive to her when she's outside her territory. I don't know if that's anything I could do, but maybe we could try that out. Your respect is rising in the city. Another new corner is added to your okay. So another new corner, and now look at this. Now the crew capacity has gone up. So I could get a crew member now. And look at this. All of a sudden, all these icons, they're looking at, they know people looking for work. They know people looking for work. So these guys have a skill for me too. So I'm going to head over here again and see if this skill is any different than the other one. And this one is cider making. Okay. So I just used the cider to make vinegar. Yeah, that's my story and I'm sticking to it. But if you'd like to know how to make vinegar, I'd be happy to teach you if you could get your hands on some apple juice. Okay, cool. So tell me more. So learning cider making will allow you to use Stoneware Crocs to convert small barrels of apple juice into hard cider. Acquiring this skill allows you to build a backroom cider operation in a building controlled by your outfit. Unlocks modules backroom cider operation. Skills are learned by the entire crew. So we could make some hard cider. And then we can maybe get this barbershop going and doing that. But the problem with that is like the barbershop is going to produce neutral alcohol, which is not useful for hard cider. It'd be nice to have moonshine and then have that established there just so that the resource is constantly there. And again, I'm only doing this based on what I'm reading, so I don't know if that's even true, but I'm just kind of going by that. I got 5 movement left. I could maybe see what's on this corner, but I got a lot of action points right now. And man, I'd like to spend these action points on something meaningful. Let's go here. What's over here? So what do you want to sell? Obviously being harassed. There's nothing I could do about that. Yeah. Well, it's not that meaningful because everybody's being harassed. Everybody. But maybe, you know, we've reached the limits of this front's growth potential. Okay, so you can't grow anymore. And my respect, I need another front then. So I think I could make this one a new front and we can expand out this way, or I could get a new front maybe here, be better. There's not that many businesses over here. It'd be much better to do it over here. You know, this one's got two. All right, how about, let's see, do this one. Maybe there's more businesses over here. I mean, I haven't really looked to see how many businesses are over here, have I? So, but they're all being harassed right now. That's the problem. Like, I gotta be able to, yeah, how about this? How about this? You're outside your territory right now. Okay, so I think maybe you're a little bit more vulnerable. Maybe you're willing to cooperate. I don't know. Okay, hang on. I could use someone like you. Not likely to appeal to the religious crowd. Good behind the wheel, good in a fight. Easy to avoid notice and heat. Interesting. Joyce Gibbs. I could use someone like you. What do you mean? We might have our differences, but I can spot talent when I see it. As it happens, I'm in need of talent. How would you feel about joining my crew? I need good people and you're well known around here. This is going to cost me money though, isn't it? Yeah, $700. Like, I can get help differently. But the interesting thing about this though is that if I hire her for $700, does this get rid of this whole thing? Stop the harassment and open up this corner for me to expand to? Because if that's it, I'm game. You know what I mean? Like, that's $700 well spent if I can clear this corner. I kind of want to try it. I'm going to try it. I'm going to get that money. I'm going to get her out of here. Let's try this. I don't know if it's going to work, right? But we're going to see about this. Get a little brick wine on me, I guess, too. Actually, you know what? Let's actually get the brick wine out of here. Because I don't know about the other precinct, right? All right. So, Joyce Gibbs, I could use someone like you. Let's see what this does. $700. Welcome to your new family. Okay. New crew member has joined your outfit, and you're on your way to dominating the city. So we have a new crew member, and now this is gone. Good. Excellent. Excellent news, everyone. I can now get these, and then if I grab this corner as my outfit, as a front, I could get this corner and then this one and then this one. I don't know if does it only do the adjacent ones? Is that how this works? You can only do the ones next to it. So if that's the case, I might actually want to do this one instead. This corner. That way I can get here. I mean, I can still get 3, but I can't get 4. This one gets me 4, right? But either way, like at the end of the day, this is still gonna... Yeah, I kind of want that hard cider thing going on, right? All right, let's go next turn really quick. If I come up here, we have 2 businesses here too. Yeah, tea store and the stonework and masonry. Now they're getting harassed again. Still getting harassed. How about you? You sell stonework Crocs, which is good. Okay, so if I wanted to make a front business, right, I just need to get in with Ethel, I think. Ethel is unkind. Okay, quiet and mellow. Probably not the best for this. Attractive and weak. Hey, look, Nellie's also attractive and weak. So if I can get in with Nellie, who do you know? Okay, you know Joyce. Maybe Joyce can introduce me. Yeah, okay, hey, maybe Philip can introduce me. Or I can just buy stuff from you. If I buy stuff from you, but I can't because you're being harassed. This harassing thing is really annoying. What's up here? Even more. Brown in the even more going on up here. This is a really good corner, those 3 businesses here. 1, 2, 3. Get lumber. All right. We got this little Hunter 5-cent and 10-cent store. Yep. Stonework Crocs just fly off the shelves. Should we need any? Okay, cool. Well, they do stonework Crocs later on here. These guys here are gonna sell. This will be lumber for me. These guys sell Crocs too. Okay. So yeah, I definitely want this corner because that way I can get this corner on the expansion. That way we can get this one and then probably this one too. So this is the corner I'm gonna want for my next front, I think. Yeah. And then I can get this corner for the next one after that. This one is likely to happen now. Because I already know these people, this one's likely to happen now. So, tell you what, if we can get good... Let's buy the stonework Crocs here. I'll pick some up right now. If we buy this from you, now I have a favor. And now I can expand this. You are quiet, friendly, irritable. Increases cost of gaining control of new buildings. Increases social impact of negative actions. That's no good. Reduces heat for illegal trades, though, because she's quiet. I like that. Decreases cost of gaining control of a new building. Okay, so she has one that decreases the cost, and then she has one that increases the cost. And then she has one that decreases the impact of negative social actions. And then she has one that increases the... So she's basically just quiet. I mean, she has friendly and irritable cancel each other out. So, I mean, she's just quiet, which is a net positive for me. Can we get her to expand a territory? Can I get a front out of you? It'd be an honor work for you. Cool. I need $260. I will be right back. Let's just go ahead and get that $260 for you. Right like this. That's great. Also, Stonework Crocs there. Also, brick wine with me. All right. Let's go. Let's get ourselves... Is it you? Yeah, it's you. Let's go ahead and spend this. Get this territory takeover going, and we good. All right. It's not the flashiest bit of gameplay here so far, but we ended up getting somebody added to our payroll. So now the question though is, what do we do with this person on our payroll, right? We have Joyce Gibbs, all right, which is going to be confusing because there's also Joyce Livingston as the cop. So this whole time when I was in that other view, I thought Joyce was the cop. But the cop's over here, Joyce is here. What do we do with Joyce? Joyce can be our manager for now, I think. I think we can have Joyce be our manager, but I can't set that unless I'm on that corner, I think. And before we can do that, Agnes has something to talk to us about, so I'm listening. My friend, our families have been working together in this neighborhood. We've been assuring the steady flow of donations and making sure that everyone knows who's in charge around here. Perhaps it's time we deepen cooperation between our respective families. That's very true. We're grateful for your help. What do you have in mind? Okay. We've heard of a local business that is for sale, and we'd like to purchase it. We're just a bit short. If you could help out, it'd be really grateful. Grateful enough to allow you to use a back room or two to expand your interest. Now, I like this, okay? Expand, you say? Well, like it's a deal that I can make if I have cash left over. What's the building? Can I know what the building is ahead of time? Right? Like, what's the building? I need $500 to do that, though. Okay, so I want her to expand as well. I have a little bit of cash on hand, I think. Right? I have $16, so maybe there's something cheap here. Can we get... Yeah, here. $10. Okay. I want to expand to this corner. So it says, I have an idea for what to do next block over. Local youth club is always somewhat short of funds for their sporting uniforms and equipment. If we could help out with that. Of course I can. Here you go. Absolutely. There you go. Okay, so we're going to try to get that corner now too. Good. As far as the brick wine I have for sale, anyone want to buy it from me? How about you? Oh, you have something to talk to me about too, huh? Okay, cool. Before we have this conversation though, hang on. I need to figure out what these notifications are. You're hard at work. That's good. Your respect is rising. I know I got that. The police are handling this corner. We're already paid them off. That's good. Your vehicle's getting a little banged up. Really? Make sure you keep up with maintenance because heavily damaged vehicles cannot be used for work. Really? Why is my vehicle damaged? Yeah, it's just wear and tear over time, I guess. Okay, we'll have to do something about that. And then I have experience too, which I think I'm going to go with movement now. I've done a lot with the action points and stuff, but now I'm having a few turns now where I have no movement, but I have action points left. So I'll just kind of go back and forth with those, I think, as we go. Okay, so I was talking to one of you two. They both want to talk to me, so I guess I'll just do it. Fred Bolt, what's up? Alcohol has been banned. I don't know if you've noticed. The city is still plenty thirsty. I have, in fact. My family has a bit of a homemade booze we're moving. I just wish we could get more. Oh, I happen to know a bit about making homemade booze, and coincidentally, I'm also looking to expand my business. While I'm not sure I'd be willing to help someone I barely know, I am sure I'm willing to help an investor in my business, if you catch my meaning. Okay, what are you going to give me? How to discuss making my own home booze. Is that home brew like beer? That's what I want to make. Fred Bolt, you're going to be my friend. Fred Bolt's going to be my buddy for $500. So let's see. This person wants 500 for something. This person has a skill. What's the skill? Homebrew. Oh my God, here it is. Harry Bolt. And okay. This is what I need right here. I need this. All right. It's going to take a bit because I have to go over here and get the money, but we're going to spend it if we can do it. Okay. Tell me about homebrew production. It's pretty easy. You just need some crocks and a good supply of malt. If you get your hands on some malt, I'd be happy to show you how it works. Okay. Sounds useful. That's exactly what I want. What do you need? 40 malt syrup. Okay, it's a deal. I'll get you what you need. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Excellent. All right, so we got some stuff to do now, okay? We can learn how to do the homebrew beer, which is perfect because I want to sell these guys too. I still need to figure out how to do moonshine so I can use this building. And then I need to get another vehicle for Joyce. Joyce's job is going to be we're going to set up a delivery route. Joyce's job is going to be a somewhat complicated delivery route where she picks up the stuff and then just goes about selling it to everybody who wants it. And she's just going to go around selling all of our brick wine all the time and dropping off the cash. And that way we can sell all this stuff without using my action points. Okay? So we're going to have to do that. The problem is I need a vehicle first. So let's see how much money we have. I got less than $500, but I do have some brick wine in stock. So what I'm going to do, I can probably have her start, but I need her to have a car. Wait, does she already have a car? Oh, right. She came with a car. I mean, she had a car driving around. She comes with a car. Yeah, she comes with a car. Okay, perfect. She's in a vehicle. All right. Here's what I want to do then. We want to set up a new delivery. So this delivery route, we're going to go, I'm going to say this is the Joyce brick wine. This is Joyce brick wine. That's it. Or maybe I'll do this. Brick wine. I have to figure out a naming convention for these things. We'll go brick wine 01 Joyce HQ. Just so I know that she's touching the original HQ. Okay. We're going to assign a driver to this. It's going to be Joyce. There you go. And then we're going to have to add steps to this. Okay. So the first step of your delivery, first thing you're going to do is you're going to pick up the brick wine from the Midway Fruit Market. You're going to pick up all that you can carry. All of it. All right, good. Then the next step is you're going to start delivering it to certain businesses. So we're going to say, I want you to sell this resource, and you're going to sell it to Jones's. You sell all that you can to Jones's first. Okay. And you can skip the step if the vehicle is empty. I like that. Yeah, you skip it. If you don't have anything else, you can skip it. Okay. The next thing you do is you're going to sell it to Franklin's Tobacco Co. All that you can sell. Okay, perfect. Then you're going to come up. You're going to sell it to Lillian's Lunch Counter. Again, all that you can sell. Then you're going to come up, sell it to Elliott Reliable's Auto Body Shop right here. Right? Again, all that you can sell. And by this point, you probably are empty. But if there is a chance... actually, I think you're definitely empty by this point, right? But these guys also sell stoneware Crocs. So what I might do here also, at this point, you've received money for all the sales for this area and from this guy, right? You've done that. So now what you're going to do is you're going to start buying the Crocs. You're going to buy stoneware Crocs, and you can do so from this location. Yeah. These guys also sell them as well. So while you're here, you can buy them and you can fill up your car with that. Fill up your car with stoneware Crocs. That's fine. Then I want you to sell resources. If possible, you can sell any more that you might have. You probably don't have any, but if you can sell any more of the brick wine, you can sell it here. Okay. The chances that you have any left are pretty low, but let's say you can sell it. Okay. Then we're going to have you buy resources, again, using the money you already have from those sales. You're going to buy stoneware Crocs. We could do it there. I think I'd rather you do it here because I want this corner. So I want to build up a relationship with this person. So let's go ahead and have you buy all that you can from this person. Then you're going to come over. You're going to buy it from this person. Oh, wait, no. Oh, sorry. I have to submit that as a step. Yeah, right here. Wait a minute. Did I not do this correctly? You going... I think I did. I did this correctly, right? I think so. Yeah. You come from there. I don't know why it's going here. I don't remember clicking this. But fine. I don't remember clicking that as a step. But I wish I could go back. Can I see the list? Can I see the whole list? Where's the list of all the like there should be a huge list right here, but instead it's just showing me the next and previous. You should have all the list and allow me to delete them. Well, whatever. This is the tea station store. Yeah, that's where I want you to buy it. Okay, so you buy it from there, then you come over and you buy it from here, and then you come over and you buy it from here. Yep, and you're just gonna essentially you're buying and selling. Can I actually sell? There's no way you have. Nah, there's no way you have brick wine at this point. I wouldn't think. So you buy all that you can from there, from the Midtown, from Cafe Virgo. Did I already do that? I think I already did that, right? Yeah, the arrow's already going that way. So you're gonna go here, next, buy that, and then you're gonna come over here. What you're gonna do then is you're gonna do storage drop-off, stoneware Crocs at the Midway Fruit Market. You're also gonna drop off the money. So you're gonna drop off also cash right here at the Fruitway Market. Done. And that's your next step. And then you just repeat. So you're gonna drop off all the stoneware Crocs you bought and the rest of the cash that you didn't spend. Then you're gonna pick up brick wine and do it again. Go. That's your delivery route. So Joyce is gonna handle that for us now. It's pretty complicated, but it should be possible to see that happen. All right, hold on. You're gaining renown. Quite the reputation around here. Scarface? That's not me. Live wire, silver tongue, old man. Old man might work. Scary. Now, wise guy, eh? Oh, the wise guy. Oh, I gotta be the wise guy. Or wise guy Pryor to your crew list. How about we'll call it Charlie Chatterbox. Charlie Chatterbox Pryor. I like that. All right. My name's Chatterbox now. All right, good. So I hit spacebar. That apparently progresses the turn. I haven't yet done that, but I didn't mean to progress the turn. But it is nifty to know that she is actually able to do things now. So I want to see what she has. And right now, she has $198 in her vehicle. So she's apparently done her, I want to see her delivery. I really wish I could, audit that delivery route and see every step. There might be a way to do that, but it doesn't look like it's very intuitive to do that. But she should have picked up all the brick wine in storage. And indeed, it looks like she has. I have 39 left in my car, though. So I can drop off most of this brick wine and just put it in here just so she can do that. But she should now be going off with that $198. She should be able to buy all the stoneware Crocs and deliver them back here, and I don't have to do that anymore. Which means I can now focus on expanding my enterprise just a little bit. And actually, I do need to sell some of this brick wine so that I have enough money to pay for learning how to do the homebrew, which is what I want to do. All right, so we're going to say, yeah, we want to learn homebrew production. I need to buy malt. So where am I going to buy malt? Let's see. Malt syrup. All right. So malt syrup can be purchased from here. That's pretty far away, but that's the only place I can do it. Now, I think that's going to be my corner at some point. And so we could set up, maybe if I get in as a friend here, I might be able to set up a business in the back of this place. Maybe. And have the homebrew happen right here. And then we could distribute that homebrew around from here, as long as it's, if they're making malt syrup from here, right? Nelly has an 11 opinion of us. That's not bad. And it'd be nice, right here. We could use this favor to get introduced to Nettie. And then once we know Nettie really well, we might be able to use her place, right? I want to set it up. Now, I can't establish another front until this front is done expanding, because you can only do that one at a time. So while this one's expanding, I can't get another front. Once I have 2 fronts, each front can expand at the same time. But you can't set up a front while another front's working on something, if that makes sense. So fronts can do things simultaneously, but not new fronts while something else is happening. As far as I'm aware. I might have misread that, but that's what it sounded like to me. Okay. So, I mean, I think that's the video for today, right? I mean, we're pretty close to the end on this. Obviously, there's some skills that can be of use here, and I want to do that. I got 13 movement points, and I don't have a whole lot of money in the car right now. I need to be able to pay for that. So I'm gonna pull a bunch of cash from here, and I want to sell that brick wine. I can sell it here, and we'll have not the things we're waiting for here. Brick wine, sell it. You buy 9 crocs. That's not quite enough money, but you know, it might be enough. I can sell it to over here too. So why don't we do this, and then we've taken this corner. Haha. Production money. No, I'm gonna sell you brick wine, and let's talk about that cost. I can't quite do that. That's fine. I'll sell you 24 of it. Wow. How about not? How about we sell you just enough to get that reputation up so that I can get a discount? Now what I want to do is get not the discount. Oh, I can't renegotiate prices just yet. Why not? Man, I just wasted that. Well, whatever. I'm not gonna have that many action points today anyway, right? So let's just sell some more, I guess. There we go. Now can I negotiate? No, I still can't do it. All right, it's fine. I've done enough now to where I can, I think anyway, you know, get that skill, right? Learn homebrew production right here. So I need to buy the malt and deliver the cash. So come over here, and I got the things you're waiting for. Oh, the cash isn't for you. What's the cash for? Something was $500. It was for you. Wait, what's this for? Welcome to the jungle. I forget what it's for. Neighborhood opportunities. Hey, right here. Oh, yeah. This is for the expansion. Yeah, this is what I need the cash for. This is for the expansion. Yeah, chatterbox right here. Here's your money. I've told the new owner about our agreement. Just head over there and check out the space when you're ready. Cool. Make plans for the new space soon and gain control of the building. All right, good. So we gain control of this building right here. This building right here. We own this. River Hardware Store. It's a new place. Didn't see this before. Now, they produce lumber, sheet metal, and crowbars every 8 turns. That's actually not that useful for my operations, but it's good to know that they're going to create crowbars and stuff, because now I don't have to buy crowbars. You know, if I ever need sheet metal or lumber for my building expansions, I don't have to buy that either. So I guess that's pretty good too. I got somebody like banging upstairs. It's distracting me right now. Like, it's probably my kids. Anyway, yeah, so that's actually not bad. I mean, it's not quite, you know, I'd rather have a business that's, you know, making malt would be great. But otherwise, like, it's a good building. We could make that happen. I think so, for sure. All the way over to this corner, we're going to buy that malt. And that's also going to help us with the relationship here too. So I need to pick up some malt here. Maybe I can get it at a discount for a friend, I guess so. I need 40 of it. I can only fit, I can't fit very much in my car. We'll buy a little bit. That's really going to help that business out though. And then maybe I can get, this is Nelly. Nelly, I really want your business to be a front for me. You know? Can I get that? Can I get that to happen? Huh? Common friend, word of mouth. Yeah, I can't do this. See, not available while expanding territory somewhere else. So I just need to make this the front. But I can offer that now to Nelly. And then we can make this business a front, and then we can start getting this corner and like that, right? I think that's what we really need here, to expand this out. And that way everything is connected too. This one will have this corner. This one will have this one and this one. Everything gets connected here, here. And the only thing missing, I guess, at that point is this corner. We which is a little interesting if you think about it. Like maybe they can expand that way. I don't know. I don't think that's how that works. So I might need something else going on here. Maybe just an extra front right here, but it seems like that's a little bit of a waste. Yeah, I don't know. I might have messed that up. We'll have to see. But anyway, I've overstayed my welcome for this video. I think it's been a bit long. So tell you what we'll do. Pick it up from right here when we come back for the next one. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you. We'll see you next time in City of Gangsters. Bye-bye.